Oh hey, my name is Marvin Odoms, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make my beef jerky. It's very different from different other recipes and everything, but just bear with me and maybe we can get through this. Hopefully you know something, learn something. Maybe you can give me an idea or two. Let's go ahead and get started. Follow me if you would. What I have here in this pan, I went to Walmart and got some London broil top round, and what I did, I cut it up to about, I say about 2 inches thick. The thicker you cut it, of course, the dehydration process will take longer, or if you prefer the oven method, it'll take longer. And thinner, you don't want it too thin because it can dry and be kind of rough, and we don't want that, do we? Alright, I might as well tell you what I have here. I have vinegar. You can get seasoned vinegar, which would be, you know, preferably the best choice, but I have seasoned in the cabinet. I'm going to be kind of, you know, trying something new here. I got the soy sauce by Kikoman. I don't know how to say that, if that's right or anything. Garlic powder, and you can get some mixed garlic. Mixed garlic is also a good choice, but I'm going to be using the garlic powder. Black pepper for spice. Onion powder, which is very, very essential in this process. Got a little bit of crushed red peppers for a little bit more spice, and ground cinnamon. And here we have all seasoning. As I said before, I'm only using this because I didn't get the seasoned vinegar. So this is going to be the substitute for me using distilled clear vinegar. Alright. And over there I have brown sugar. Now, I'm not accurate with measurements, and for me, I don't really have to be, because, you know, I'm pretty good with the eye, and, you know, like I said, I'm trying something new, so it's good to have fruit punch by your side when you're working in these kind of conditions. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to get a spoonful of brown sugar. Let me get the M&M guy out the way. Ouch. Drop that in there, and I'm going to get a little bit more. Set. So, hey, could you, cameraman, could you get that inside the bowl for me? So, that's how much we're working with, and I'm just going to add a little bit just to be on the safe side. But, you know, I'm judging with my eye. It doesn't have to be perfect. And, I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning. Don't matter what order you put the seasoning in, as long as you put the seasonings in there. And, I should have had these open before I started this video, but, you know. Yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing, but, you know, you're walking through it with me. I'm going to put a little bit of crushed peppers in there, not too much, because the people that I cater to apparently don't like very spicy jerky. So I have the red crushed peppers in there. This is the onion powder. We're almost through this process. I'm gonna sprinkle some of that in there. Not too much, just enough. Now we're moving to the ground cinnamon. And again, it doesn't matter what order these goes in. Guess I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned. Mind you, the ground cinnamon would be good because we have brown sugar, so it's gonna be sweet. And moving on to the garlic powder. As I was saying earlier, you know, this is a walkthrough. I'm just trying something, you know, new. I've done this millions of times before, not actually this method, and I'm going to be using the dehydration method, using my Oster dehydrator. Alright, this shit took this long to open this thing. Alright, I finally got the seal. Yeah. I happen to bite my nails a little bit too much. So, another thing, outside of key, sanitation is very important when doing this. And Do not try this at home. At least you need at least to be about 12 years and older. Ask your parents if you're going to be using sharp objects. Anything, don't run with scissors. Go ahead. Open this black pepper.
Where's the bottles at?
All right. Here we go. There we go. And we're gonna put a little bit of that in there. Thank you. Set as the vinegar. Just remember, I'm just using the eye amount. We just want to get it damp a little bit. Now you're gonna use a good amount of soy sauce because that is your primary ingredient. Guess I should have got a different lid for it. Stop right there. Alright. Apparently I will be using this one. And what you want to do after this is put your meat in there. When you get enough in there, let it sit, preferably overnight. Me, I'm gonna do 2 days, and after that, what I would do, and this is very important, depending on the quality jerky you want, put it on some napkins, layer it, damp it down to get moist off of it. You can marinate it again if you want, which would be probably the best thing to do, just for tenderness. Then I would lay it in the oven or put it in a dehydrator. Depending on, you know, the depth or how thick you make it, determine how long the dehydration process is. If you do about, like what I was saying, about 2 inches or so, it should only take 8 hours, but just keep your eye on it. And my name is Marvin Odoms, and I'm here in the country area of Lawndale. Right now I'm in Lincoln. Thank you. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter. You can find me on about anything. Thank you for joining me here, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, cut.